Hello, greetings and salutations. In this episode, we're going to do another run through of the Broken Circle episode. This is the Romulan run through on a level 60 character who's got some good equipment that I showed on my last video with the Samsar Kobali cruiser. I'm not letting me do it that way. This is should be week 3, so I should be able to do this with new week's rewards as well.
Please report to the Kiana system. Our partnership with Iconian is starting to bear fruit, but the project may take more time to complete than we have left. We must consider any plan that ensures our survival.
Right. Yep, sounds good. So we'll get the weekly reward because it's the first time I'm doing it for this week. Plus I'll get this Universal Jam Subspace Transmission kit, which should be good. All right, let's start it. Got all my traits set the same as in the last video and specializations. And I'm recording this one at 1080p, and I think I'm going to upload it at 1080p as well. And the graphics are turned up. Well, I might turn them up a bit higher, actually, after this.
You are cleared for docking.
Maybe it's just right. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, I'm just going to leave the graphics as they are for now. It's up pretty high. Okay, let's talk to him.
Greetings. On behalf of Captain Cogran and Alliance Command, I am pleased to welcome you to our research station. The Captain is completing his preparations. In the meantime, I will give you a tour of the facility where we are building a weapon that will end the Iconian threat once and for all. Follow me. Our researchers can explain how the weapon works and answer any questions you may have. And here, we have the development area.
How much do you know about the Krenim, Seven of Nine? The Borg have extensive records on the Krenim. They were a species of great interest to the collective.
I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying us like a bug in a petri dish. I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying anyone.
And what about the Iconians? The collective spent a great deal of resources pursuing Iconian technology. They believed the species to be extinct. They were incorrect.
So much for the Borg knowing everything.
The Iconians' technology is far beyond even the capabilities of the Borg.
Fine, but what about shielding the ship that's using the weapon? We haven't solved the paradox problem yet.
This is not my first experience with alternate timelines. It would be possible to develop a form of temporal shielding to protect this vessel from alterations in the timeline.
Wow, I think there's no time to talk about timelines. We just don't have the time.
Welcome to our facility. I'm working with one of the teams here to develop the time ship and choose a target. What we do is different from time travel. Anorax's designs are actually for a weapon that can remove elements from the time stream completely, and then time reshapes itself to account for that absence.
Interesting. Time reshapes itself. Does that mean reality itself will change?
In some ways, yes. Once the weapon is fired, it can create an entirely new reality, and anyone or anything that isn't temporarily shielded will be a part of that reality. That's why we have to proceed slowly. If we're not careful, we could change everything we know and not even know what's happened.
That could be dangerous.
But think of the possibilities. We could reverse the effects of wars, stop threats like the Iconians, even turn back time and eliminate the Borg. This is a weapon, but it's one that can make a better galaxy.
Perhaps.
Captain Cogran's briefing is about to begin. Follow me to the conference room.
Okay. See you later. Do you think I'm losing too many frames now because the graphics is turned up too high? I think so. I'll just turn it down a little bit. Okay. Can't really tell the difference there. Whoops, walked into a wall. Yeah, it seems a bit smoother. Speak to the captain.
Greetings. I have heard much about your victories against the Iconians. It is an honor to work with a warrior like yourself. We are almost ready to begin. First, however, Agent Cray would like a word.
Okay, aye sir. G'day mate.
Greetings. My name is Philip Cray. I'm the liaison from Temporal Investigations for this project.
Aha, pleased to meet you.
The Federation has some serious concerns about possible violations of the Temporal Prime Directive. Normally, Starfleet personnel are strictly prohibited from directly interfering with historical events and should make every effort to maintain the timeline. I understand that Romulan temporal defense has similar regulations in place.
Yep.
Indeed, that should tell you how serious this war has become. If the Iconians win, there probably won't be anyone left to preserve the timeline. In this instance, my role is to ensure that we succeed in our task with the minimal possible disruption to the timeline, as well as to address any repercussions of those disruptions.
Sounds crazy to me.
I don't disagree. As a Starfleet officer, I am sworn to uphold the Temporal Prime Directive. Not only that, but I have seen firsthand the dangers that come from ignoring it. But as the Vulcans say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. The Iconians cannot use time travel, and that makes it a weapon we can use against them. We must consider carefully whether it is too dangerous of a weapon to use at all.
Comprendez-vous, Captain. Begin the briefing.
The war is not going as well as we might wish. Our fleets are protecting key worlds, but dozens of other targets have fallen to Herald attacks. Civilian casualties are rising. We need to act. This facility is building a device to turn the tide in our favor. Captain Nog, what is the status of the weapon?
We've had some setbacks, Captain. We're still weeks from a working prototype. No amount of temporal manipulation will change that.
And have you chosen a target for the temporal incursion?
We're still running simulations. We've configured the holodecks to help us evaluate the possible changes that occur after removing an element from the time stream. Some of these scenarios show promise, but none are exactly what you want.
Very well. We cannot afford to wait another day. We are losing this war. We need to strike now. A direct engagement is our only option. We will put all our resources into a full attack on the Iconians. Every ship we can muster will be a part of one massive strike against the Herald Spear. Captain Paris is already moving into position with the Vanguard. Ships here will report to the Herald Spear as soon as possible. There will be more warriors in Stovall tonight. But first, we will make the Iconians bleed.
Okay, beam up. Loading. Well, that was interesting. He can't wait, so we have to go fight. Surely if you're going to build a time machine timeline deleter, you've got all the time in the world. Or is there no time to talk about timelines? Alright, I know, that joke's getting old. Acknowledged.
You are the last ship to arrive. We are ready to set course for the sphere.
Radio, warp there.
Alpha Ring, you are cleared for departure.
Affirmative.
Am I glad to see you? It's just not working. The Iconians are gating in their ships, and they have far more reserves than we anticipated. I've called for a hold on the flagship assault until we regroup. There's no point in a suicide run. First, we need to help our ships in trouble. Can I count on you to help?
Sure, mate.
This is Pilot X from the USS Keller. We are losing warp fatigue and are in need of immediate assistance.
Now, engines and weapons are down. Requesting immediate assistance. Wait a minute. This is Commander Noble 1, RRW 8. Require immediate assistance.
Oh no. Let's pretend that's not actually happening. I'm not doing that. Uh-oh. Okay. My internet appears to be bad today. So I thought there was a loop, but no. Okay, anyway. Come on, let's move. What are we doing? This way, towards the bad guys. Maximum impulse. Yeah. Uh-oh, more lag. Hate those solar gateways. Sounds like it's coming from behind you, but it's not. Almost there. I don't like losing all my power, but just at the last wrong second, that was dumb. We've got to try to help these guys quickly. Don't go past him or anything by much. Is that all the help you need? Can you say anything? Okay. You never get to the last one in time, even though it says that. He'll just run off as soon as you get close.
We cannot continue to fight without weapons. I must make repairs.
We're falling back.
I cannot do that, Captain. A Klingon does not run from battle. Farewell, Captain. Today is a good day to die.
All right, people, we've got one shot at this.
Here to assist.
We also resist this fight.
The USS Montgomery Scott.
Into the gateway.
Who's flying that one? Enter the gateway. Loading Iconian sphere system. This is the Herald Sphere PvE thing they've turned into part of the mission, kind of. Yeah. Okie dokie.
The flagship's shields are down, and it's losing power. Looks like they're trying to interface with the sphere to give themselves a boost. This might be our one chance to board it and take control. I have 3 troop transports standing by.
Okay, Tom.
Signaling the carriers to move into position now. Herald reinforcements inbound. We need to deal with them.
Where are they? Not here yet? No. Is that flashing at me? Sorry. Could be something that gives you a buff, but no, not that time. Oh, over there they are.
Four shields failing.
Huh.
All integrity below 75%.
Oh no. Don't die. Oh man.
All integrity below 25%.
Oh, those solar gateways.
Shields have failed. Four shields failing.
I'm too focused on pressing the right buttons to notice there's a solar gateway coming in. Come on. So rude. Lucky I got this ship, nothing can do it. Bye-bye, Iconian Herald. More of them over there. It's like 18 landing parties, apparently.
Target shields have failed.
Bloody EMPs.
Four shields failing. Target shields have failed.
Okay, more over there. So I probably shouldn't do that. Probably makes the frame rate really bad on the recording, I'm assuming.
Target shields have failed.
Where are they? Target shields.
Four shields failing.
Whoops, overkill of power to shields. Shoot this! Come on!
Target shields have failed.
Oh, I just wasted a shield battery right at the wrong second. Okay.
Boarding parties are on the flagship and reporting heavy resistance. I'll stay here.
I didn't know my ship was damaged. Sorry about that. Maybe that was from
Boarding parties are on the flagship and reporting heavy resistance. I'll stay here and keep any reinforcements off your back. You need to transport to the flagship and help our teams there.
Okay. No worries, beam to flagship. I don't think that's how I set up my crew. Are they ever going to fix this bug? Alright, that'll do. I like having my drones. Oh. Yeah, no, I think it was I was doing a crystalline entity advance before this. I think my ship must have got damaged maybe. Without me noticing it. I had a bit of a handicap then. Oh well. Now there's no more space battles left.
Great! We got through. What's your status? We can't reach any of the other away teams.
Iconians in front of us?
Acknowledged. Sensors are picking up power fluctuations near your coordinates. The impact with the core tower must have disrupted their systems. Start disabling anything you can reach. If we we do enough damage, maybe that will help us take their ship.
Kind of an inopportune time for you to be talking. Don't you think? That it? Talk to Lieutenant Dude.
Away teams are attacking power junctions, but they are encountering heavy resistance. It would be an honor to join your team, sir.
Cool. Follow me, bro. Don't know why some buttons don't work straight away sometimes like that time. Maybe it's my keyboard or mouse. Maybe it's the internet.
Away teams reporting in, sir. Heavy resistance and heavy casualties.
Radio. Oh, we better be quick then, shall we?
Detecting life signs and weapon discharges dead ahead.
Okay. We need to go that way. We don't need gambling boxes
I am
either.
detecting Federation and Herald weapons fire beyond this door. There is also a power junction.
Oops, another handicap. I forgot to pit my dribble. Pat it. I say pet it because that's what they spell it like that. Why do they spell pat incorrectly? Wouldn't it be P-A-T, not P-E-T? Isn't the animal a pet and then you pat the pet? Oh man, why do they spell it wrong? Tricks me out. I don't want a gambling box. Stop tricking me. Come on, move. I like it when I sparkle. She thinks she's superior, doesn't she? Burn for your insolence. Like we don't have the right to do what we want. And stop her.
Latara is retreating. She might be trying to recharge her energy.
Whoa, what are you doing over there? The fluctuations are increasing exponentially.
We disabled some power junctions, bro.
Interesting, but it makes sense. The Iconians are energy beings. If Matara can't use the ship's systems, she'll use herself as a battery for the gateways. But that's probably dangerous for her. She's bleeding herself dry with every gateway. Keep at it. If you can drain enough of her energy, she might make herself vulnerable.
Radio.
Herald, reinforcement! We need to disable the other junctions.
Seemed to be some lag then, like I was telling him what to shoot and it wasn't. My neighbours are causing RF interference. That's part of the problem. Bloody neighbours.
There is another power junction ahead.
Okay, which direction is it? That was behind me. Holster. I need traits to make him run faster. It's so slow. I probably do have them, but I'm not enabling them because I have to use things for my hit points and shields. make the character like a tank so he doesn't die. He hasn't died so far on the ground, and he doesn't have any traits on the ground at the moment. So that's pretty good, just to show you quickly traits. Spaced out stuff. Specializations, pilot, not commando, but I've got some stuff under intelligence for ground, but not much. I need more. Oh, look how close I am to getting another specialization point. I should have just done another STF before I started this. Huh, would have got an extra point. No. Disabling junction. Okay, where are you?
The demon is weakening. Keep disabling the power junction.
This is pretty hard usually.
Our own energy to power the gateways.
More reinforcements, sir.
Now it's just the heralds.
The area is
Back
secure.
up.
The other interface is just over there.
I haven't got my weapon to mark 14, it's still 13, see? But I do have a two-piece Iconian ground set. It's still at tier 3 on the Iconian resistance reputation.
I am detecting a cleared junction ahead.
Looks like I'm missing something. Just realised. No, it's just no icon there for it. Oops. Go there. Thank you. Maybe to make this easier, I just had an idea. Got this Mark 14 weapon which isn't part of the set. And I'm just hogging it for myself for no reason. Oh, she's got a good weapon. Let's give it to him. Same thing but upgraded. And of course it's always good to, you know, just give them some stuff so they don't die on ya. Just be quick. Sorry about this, but you know, we don't want to see me have to respawn, do we? Okay. That'll do for now. And it's probably a better weapon too. Oops, why didn't it work? Okay. That should make it a bit tougher. I like doing improvements.
Another junction just ahead, sir.
Rightio. Should have thought of that before. Oh, look how
If
close
we
I
can
am.
keep forcing a creature to use her own power, we can weaken her enough to defeat her.
Rightio. I comprende. Understand. Disabling junction interface.
I am detecting strong energy signatures ahead.
Really?
I believe it to be some kind of command center.
Okay, I'd like to see you try.
Scans confirm her energy readings are increasing. This could work.
I can't be bothered moving around, I'm just toughing it out. Oh well, I've got a battery. Should be right. Maybe I should try to avoid getting killed. Means running around a lot though. Why can't I shoot you anymore? Oh, it's changed to a Harbinger. Harbinger. Harbinger.
Prepare yourself!
Oh man. I do really like this mission. I like having hard, challenging things to do, you know. I like the fact that I can't get through this on my low characters without dying and respawning 20 times. The fact that I can get through it without dying on these guys really means they're good, huh? I don't know. Anyway. Oh! It's all about your equipment and how much you've upgraded and how much solidity, how much grinding you've done at the end of the day, isn't it? Come on. Go away, Harbinger. This would be easier if I was an engineer or a technical. I reckon science is the hardest on ground. Oh man, he's so close to killing me. Could have used my battery.
We must disable the other interface before we continue.
Okay. I like this Iconian weapon though. Anti-Iconian weapon, you call it. What are we doing again? Oh, we've got to disable another node, I think. Holster. How come it's not on my back when I holstered it? Okay, that's weird. Normally it goes to your back. Okay. Full running impulse. Oh, no, we won't do those yet. But I must remember to press these buttons before the next battle. That always helps. New respawn point.
The area ahead contains 4 interface junctions.
Good. That's the last one then. I probably should have waited until I press one of these and the bad guy comes. Oops. Oh well, I'm glowing now. Okay, she sounds like a grumpy old lady, doesn't she?
Reinforcements on their way.
It's solid gateways. Should be illegal. Should be against the Kidam record. Well, probably is, huh? It's a subspace weapon, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, one of my array team has passed out. Oh, I got Matara, now it's the reinforcements. Help if these guys made all their defenses. Oh, I'm clicking on a dead person. Why is that guy just standing there for? Whoops. Is that it? Okay. Gambling boxes. Have we brought them all back to life? Yeah, I was just stopping for that. It's weird how she goes back over there and we're over here and, you know. Why can't you shoot it? Shoot it. Thank you for that. It's very nice of you. Come on. Here we go. That sounds like an overreaction, bro.
I see clearly now, Ticket. I will stand with you, and these creatures will pay for what they've done. Kill them. Kill them all.
Fall back! Transporter, beam us up!
That's a bit cowardly for a Klingon. I was going to fight them. Why don't we shoot them while they're talking to us? I said that last time, didn't I? It's called drama. Okay, that's pretty much it. We've just got to get through some ships and escape the Iconian system. If that's where we are.
You made it back. Count yourself among the fortunate few. What's the situation on the flagship?
She's dead, Jim.
I hate to say it, but that might be the first bit of good news I've heard all day. Okay, we need to fall back. While there's still a chance. The Heralds will be coming back in force.
Affirmative. Maximum impulse. Oh, did you see that smashed Odyssey? Class starship? Where is this thing? You can't scan for it.
These warriors died well,
Oh, it's over there.
and they will not be forgotten.
Right. A lot of smashed ships around, huh? Oh, the Star Dancer, we had a friend. We lost so many ships that it could be worth... What could be worth this price? Whoops, it looks like I've gone past it. Time for some evasive action. Stop. Okay. Engage. Get us out of here. Ciao. Warp speed. Mr. Romulan. Hey, we're going to talk to some people in the lab. in the Krenim lab. Looks a bit like came from Star Wars Episode 1. Rightio, run around the lab to the other end, that's what he said to do. Oh no, don't run into walls though, I mean, it just hurts when you do that. Look at all these other people, they're all hurt. The Iconians are too powerful, I don't know if we can survive this. Oh no. Oh, hello, Mr. Klingon.
Despite the extraordinary efforts of you and many others, our operation was a failure. We're still totaling up the
You're tall.
casualties, but the cost was too great. The Heralds still stand. They have lost one Iconian, but if anything, that will only prolong the conflict. Defeating Matara was a combination of the sacrifice of Gurok and many others, your quick thinking and martial prowess, and the Iconians' arrogance. Matara did not believe an Iconian could die. The others will not make the same mistake.
Right.
Indeed, but that is a small comfort to the warriors who have entered Stovacor this day. Those of us who remain will mourn, and then we survive another day.
Okay. Yep, I'm a Romulan, and I don't really like Klingons in this episode. He's a bit of a bad general. Should be Romulans running this bloody war, not Klingons.
I don't think we have a choice now. We have to complete the Krenim device. Captain Cogran wants it online immediately, but this isn't something we can rush. Cutting corners with temporal mechanics? That's how you end up with unsolvable time paradoxes. Look, I'll do whatever I can, but I'm scared of this technology. Building it will be the greatest challenge of my career. But actually altering time? I'm not sure anyone should have that much power.
Right, yeah, I agree. With you, little kid, man. Hello, Tom.
I want to personally commend you. Whatever success we had in this mission was thanks to you. The Iconians have lost their leader. Their unity is broken. That might give us an opening to end this war. The cost, though, all those people, I can't help but feel that I failed them.
Indeed. You kind of did, maybe. Oh, that's it. It's over. Beam us up. All we've got is to check in the mission. There'll be one last bit of dialogue and get the awesome new reward. Should I go to a specialization point or a tech upgrade? Oh, I need things upgraded, and I've been spending all my dilithium on Iconian projects and things. Okay, anyway. Broken Circle, contact the Klingon.
Our losses were great today, and we will mourn for every hero who died defending their galaxy. I am a warrior. I believe in honorable combat, direct tactics, and looking my enemy in the eye. Although you did manage to destroy Matara and break the unity of the Iconians, I now see that we cannot use traditional combat to defeat them. Captain Dog and his team will continue their work on the weapon. It may be our only option.
Right, yeah, I agree. I'll be taking this Jam Subspace Transmissions reward, thank you.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Cool. And then we get a box. And to choose... Maybe I should take this one's kind of more important, isn't it? It takes ages to get specialization points. Oh... I mean, this doesn't give you any quality, so it's kind of like a dumb upgrade. Okay. Cool. So then I should say now I have 2 that I could spend. No, maybe I've got to change maps. Or load it. Yeah. And you get an icon here. Another box. Captain specialization point. And then there should be 2 available to me now. Yep, yay. What am I going to do? I'll think about that later. It'll probably be something in intelligence, and ground is all I've got left. Yeah, outphone. I've got these ones too though. I'll have to think about that. But anyway, I'll wrap it up for there. Thanks for watching this video from the Toon of Borg show about Broken Circle Romulan Run with this guy. Oops. Rommy, the Robin Robbo, that's his full name. He's a Romulan male, Fleet Admiral 60, Science Officer. That's what I would be if I was a Romulan. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and like the videos, share it with your friends, subscribe on YouTube, like me on Facebook. Alright, till next time, see you later, bye.